And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. On the 9th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, uh-oh, that caretaker needs help. So God made a farmer's wife. God said, I need someone willing to get up before dawn, dress 75 chickens, weed the garden, cook breakfast, dinner, and supper, and then go to town for parent-teachers conferences at 3 different schools. So God made a farmer's wife. I need somebody with arms strong enough to carry a basket of wet coveralls up the basement stairs and out to the clothesline, and yet gentle enough to cradle a cantankerous child. Somebody willing to darn socks, wash windows, varnish floors, bake pies and apricot bars, hem skirts, freeze enough green beans and sweet corn to last through the winter, peel a bushel of peaches, make strawberry rhubarb jam, and over the years, be a caregiver for mother and father, mother-in-law, brother, sister, aunt, husband, and children, and tell them all to call whenever they need something, and mean it. So God made a farmer's wife. God said, I need someone willing to nurse kids through the mumps, chicken pox, and both kinds of measles. I need somebody who can drive 5 kids into town at 3 different times in one morning and be home by noon to cook dinner for her husband and a hired man. I need somebody who can host family reunions, be a PTA room mother, schedule the tooth fairy, keep Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas traditions alive across the generations, and plan birthday parties and weddings. Who every week of the year will finish her 40-hour week by Tuesday noon and then put in another 72 hours. So God made a farmer's wife. God had to have somebody willing to go it alone in euchre, play catch, roll 5 of a kind in Yahtzee, run the bases, beat everyone in croquet, and race to keep a toddler from wandering out in the barnyard during harvest season. So God made a farmer's wife. God said, I need someone strong enough to refinish 300 pieces of furniture and yet gentle enough to cuddle babies, change diapers, and read the pokey little puppy, who will conduct a funeral for a dead kitten and then serve cookies afterwards. It had to be someone who'd mow the lawn straight and trim around all the trees and fences, somebody to seed, read, weed, feed, and rake and clean and polish and plant and tie shoes and iron shirts and pasteurize milk and fill the deep freezer and finish a hard day's work with a 2-mile drive to Annunciation Church, where she'd chair the rummage sale, clean the sanctuary, decorate for Christmas, and serve as a reader. So God made a farmer's wife. Somebody who'd stitch a family together with soft, strong bonds of family meals and caring and sharing, who would smile to see her kids doing what mom and dad did, and to hear them say there's no better way to grow up than on a farm at Rural Route 3. So God made Doris Alice Comiskey on April 11th, 1923. Happy 90th birthday, Mom, and many, many, many more.